Okay, so over the next few days, we're going to look at the inner child concept. What it is, I'll tell you about my story, and I'll tell you about how I've gone about healing it, and then also how I can help you heal your inner child. So, my belief, my truth, is that we all have an inner child, whether or not you like the concept, whether you do. Okay, some people may refer to the inner child potentially. I've heard people say it's the ego. I've heard people say it's your shadow self. I've heard people say it's the subconscious mind. I've heard it's just that part of me that I really don't want to deal with. I've heard all sorts of people describe the inner child, or as various different things. To me, the inner child really fits and really works, because if you look at it, quite a lot of our life is run on a autopilot, on an auto program. And we make lots of decisions and lots of choices based on our past. So if something happens today, we'll make a decision or we'll make a choice based on something that would have happened in the past. And a lot of people, the clients that I work with, they tend to think that the inner child work is very hard, very difficult. It's not something that's for them. And a lot of people think, oh, I don't have an inner child. Okay. Your childhood may have been fantastic. Okay. It may have been brilliant. It may have been amazing. Okay. Or some of you may have had an inner child or a childhood experience like mine. Mine wasn't particularly fantastic. I was sexually abused, but I'll go on and talk about my story later. Okay. However, please don't let that deter you from doing any potential inner work, all right? The inner child is an amazing connotation, an amazing concept. For me, usually between the ages when you're between sort of usually 4 and 9, can be as late as anything up to 14. A couple of clients that I'm working with, their inner child tends to be sort of stuck between sort of 12 and 15. However, what I mean by that is there is a part of your mind, okay, which we call the inner child, which is stuck. And I believe that there are 2 or 3 potential memories or beliefs that your inner child is holding on to, which may explain why you feel stuck. So if you're somebody that feels that you're not stuck, you're not moving on in life, you have the same lessons that repeat all the time. If you find yourself in the narcissist empath paradigm, it's potentially possible that could be due to the inner child within you not having inner child healing, those kind of things. However, I can only say from my experience, discovering my inner child and doing the inner child work that I have really has given me such amazing and incredible emotional freedom. It's changed my life working with my inner child. And for those of you who do or do not know, my inner child is known as Little Kelly, or as I prefer to call her, LK. When I first started the work back in 2016, it kind of just came about, the inner child concept. So if what I'm telling you in this short video is sitting with you and you're thinking, does that resonate with you if I say you've got an inner child? Does it resonate with you that you may have stuff from your childhood that you've potentially not dealt with? Does it resonate with you that maybe this is something that you need to be looking at? And please let me share with you, it's not a painful experience. You know, I'm not a counsellor, I'm not a therapist, but what I can say is working with the inner child is one of the most beautiful experiences ever. Please know from me, your inner child, it's not a monster. It's not. It is the most beautiful, perfect version of you. And isn't every child born today born without any pressures, anything from society? And it is us, the parents, or us, the people that are living our lives, that we conform to society, we conform to a certain way, we do certain things as expected by our parents. So isn't it entirely possible that something that may have happened to you when you were younger is potentially holding you back and stopping you being the very best version of you? So I'll leave that with you today, and I'll let the inner child concept sit with you. Let me know what you think. Let me know thoughts in comments, and then I'll share with you my story tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. All right. So anyways, that's to me what the inner child is. Does it resonate with you today? If it does, let me know. Speak to you soon and have an absolutely amazing and fantastic day. Enjoy. Take care, guys. See ya. Bye.